Have you been playing guitar for a while and you're like, man, I don't know, I don't seem to be getting any better? Are you a beginner and you're just completely lost and you don't know what to do? Hit me up for a one-on-one consultation. Friends, Brian here for Yes You Can Play Guitar. Busy day, trying to get some reactions in before I get ready to do my job, which is teach guitar. And I also do one-on-one by Zoom guitar consultations where they're not locked into taking lessons every week, but it's more they're just like, hey, I need a plan. I'm stuck in this rut. I've been playing for a while, or I'm a beginner. Don't know what I'm doing. Help me out. What do I need to do right now to get to the next level? Do a lot of that. You can reach me at yesyoucanplayguitar@gmail.com. But now I did a reaction to Lovebites, The Hammer of Wrath, but it was in the DVD or Blu-ray. They're in like a recording studio or something. So now we're going to check out them doing this. I think, was this at Wacken? Was that Wacken? Hammer of Wrath. So this is their first Wacken appearance live in Germany. I have to check this out. Of course, Wacken is a big deal, so let's go. I'm excited to see this. Lovebites at Wacken.
Wacken! Alter, was ist denn hier los? Ist ja voll um die Zeit. Ihr seid so geil. Das ist unfassbar. Und das nach den Tagen an Metal, die wir schon hatten. Wahnsinn. But now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the rising stars of Japanese female metal scene. Here are they for you, Lovebites!
Okay, that was absolutely amazing. And you know, it was so nice to see they're playing in a different country. In Germany, you know, true talent would be very appreciated there by the audience reaction at the end. There might have been some people there who had no idea who Lovebites were, but it won them over. In the middle of the reaction, we totally blew the sub in my sound setup because of that song was so awesome. Just totally flipped off onto the floor. So if you heard that weird crash, that's what that was. What can you say? These guys are amazing. These are arguably my favorite new band. Unfortunately, the downside of having a reaction channel, again, I don't just do reactions here. We've got interviews, guitar lessons, tips, all that other stuff. But as much as I love Lovebites now, I can't go on and just start listening to their other music. I have to save it for when I do a reaction. That's one of the downsides of doing reactions. But very interesting to me. Their guitar tones were amazing live too. Sometimes a lot of you might not know this. So they're from Japan and they're playing at a festival in Germany. One of the big hidden expenses for bands that a lot of people don't understand is when you travel is freight. So when you have cabinets, drum kits, all that other stuff, and you have to travel with that, it can be a huge, huge extra expense. If you get a chance to look back at my interview with Rob Arnold from Chimera. Now Chimera, they were a popular band in the 2000s. They had disbanded, but they've recently got back together. They're doing some big reunion shows. It was a great interview, but Rob really talks about some of that stuff. So they're from the States, but what they would do when they play in Europe, they'd buy duplicates of all their rigs and store them in Europe. So they'd be there so they could travel with them to the different concerts and venues that they would play when they'd tour Europe. For a band like Lovebites, I'm guessing, but I looked at all the rigs and even the drum kit. So what I'm thinking is when you go from another country to another country to play at a big concert like that, you kind of have to use the amps and the backline that the promoter provides. So the one guitar player, I know I should know her name. I don't want to say her name wrong. I don't want to offend anyone. The one, she's amazing. She looks bored all the time. She was using a Marshall rig. So when we saw the Japanese concerts, she was using a PV6505 Plus through an orange cabinet. Here in Germany, it looked like she was using a Marshall head and a Marshall cabinet. The other, she was using her Kemper profile modeler. They're very popular now. So what I'm thinking is you could bring a Kemper profiler with you on the plane. It's not a big deal. You couldn't bring the rest of your equipment. So what I'm thinking is she brought her Kemper profile unit, brought it to Germany, hooked it up through the system that the cab was set up with, whatever was powering it, and that's how she got her tone for that. What can I say, guys? This band's absolutely incredible. You know, as a technical guitar player, I can really appreciate when I see people that have put in years of dedication and practice and sacrifice to get to their playing to that level. It was absolutely amazing. And I found too, I knew the singer was amazing, but she opened up even more. So you guys were right calling on this one. This was the Awakening Hammer of Wrath. Again, I did another version of that a few days ago, but that was on the DVD. So I wanted to kind of even that out by then doing the live one here at Wacken. So that was absolutely frickin' amazing. Love this band. This will be a band we're going to do a long-term deep dive into, my friends. Remember, guys, keep the comments and suggestions coming. I appreciate everyone for liking, subscribing, and commenting. Again, if we get over 1,000 views and 50 comments, I will do a reading your comments video to give each one of you an individual shout-out and a nod of appreciation. And if you want, check out one of my Patreon communities. I got my guitar community for guitar players, and I also have my reaction community. All the support means a lot, guys. And remember, practice hard, but practice smart. And we'll see you soon.